Hello. Thanks for the first one, Brad. Welcome in, everybody. I fell asleep. I was gonna start earlier. Typical grim behavior. Pause. We reorganize. Okay. I don't remember how to stream anymore. It's almost been like... How long? Wait. Oh no, guys. I haven't streamed since the start of September. We're going back monthly streams. I'm dead. Guys, I'm doing my homework. Hey, nerd. Why am I a nerd? Yeah. Hi, Sinisters. Guys, I finally made it. Welcome! You're alive? Oh my god. People are living. Why would you pin that? This is cruel. Oh no, I don't want this. Why would you do that to me? What's with the long face? Anyways, I'm doing storyboarding homework. I'm practically done. I thought I wouldn't finish this until like today, but I did most of it in class, so I only have to do some coloring and I'll move on to other homework. Yay! A lot has changed. I know. I'm sleepy already. Oh yeah? Oh. Yeah, wait. Let me... Oh. Beautiful. It's amazing. I've actually been going to the gym. I could probably lift like 20 pounds. And not as strong as I thought I'd be. It's been very hot last few with one arm? Yeah, with one arm. Someone told me you're built like that. I was honestly scared. It's true, guys. Look at my guns. Can't see it, but I'm flexing at you. Sheesh! Sheesh! I'm so strong. I mean, my legs are pretty strong, guys. It's just... my noodle arms. So, okay, anyways, this is my storyboarding homework. This is the prompt script our professor gave us. It is like an old Burger King ad. Screenshot. I'm Hans. I am Hans. Anyways, yeah. Starring John here. We open a wide shot of the elevator, and he's walking through the office, and then he's sprinting. And then we're going through, and there's the receptionist here, pointing at all the packages John has to carry. So he comes here and he's like, "Oh, the supervisor's like, you're late, John. Don't let it happen again." And yeah, he sits down in his cubicle and he starts hallucinating. And there's a horse in his screen. right? You know, typical behavior. and the
51 years
horse.
of prig, let's go, I
Oh my god! 51 years of Mpreg, let's go! Let's freaking go! You're so backing. Thank you for 51 months, Araki. Hello. Oh, welcome back. Anyways, I'm explaining the script of my storyboard. Anyways, the horse comes to life and it reaches through the screen to lick John's face. And then he wakes up from his dream and there is horse and his friend and it's holding a Burger King burger. Why is there a horse? I have no idea. John's been playing too much Uma Musume. On God. Yeah, anyways, that's the script that our professor gave us, and I intruded on this script because my cousin's name is John. I self-inserted John, and and the other characters are the rest of our family. And this horse, wait, is his favorite Uma horse. Which one is it? Gold Ship? I think. Professor seems chill. I feel like all the art professors are pretty chill. They just let us do what we want. Yeah. Gold ships everyone. Oh god, what's happening? Did anyone in chat make it through the 21st of September 8th, our gig stream? Tell me I'm not alone. Oh, Gigi, right? I don't know what I was doing on the 21st. I think I was passed out. It's been rough out here, guys. Dropkick horse better known. My brain was turned into mush. I'm so sorry for your loss. You're always passed out. Hey! You're not wrong, but like still I was even more passed out than usual because it was the weekend and my parents keep making me do work over the weekend. Average art student. I am passed out, guys. I'm passed out right now. Being a woman is rough. I get it. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. This PMS, I was just curled up in my bed and I was like, I started reading One Piece fanfics and every time they mentioned Ace, I started having like a flashback scene in my brain and I like immediately start bawling. It's not okay. I'm going through it, guys. She played a cat keyboard for 45 minutes while talking, while 21st is playing in the background. Bro had a One Piece flashback during the fanfic. No, like literally every single time. Like, like they start getting like a little bit emotional, and I think about it just like a little bit too much, and I can't handle it anymore, and I start crying. I'm telling you, man, I'll just transfer the pain to me. I'll take it for you, my queen. Thank you, Araki. Thank you. No, Ace. He's making me so sad. No man has made me cry so much in like one session. Bro pulled a Zora. My goat. Thank you, Araki. Yeah, that was me this past week. I've been kind of hooked though. It's like I'm really just parry SMH. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Gotta catch up with the One Piece manga. I'm far behind. I'm gonna start Dress Roses soon, and I don't know if I can handle all that. I've practically been spoiled already though. My bad, guys. This Rose's peak. Okay. Okay. I just gotta sit through all these 118 episodes. Alright? The arc drags on, bro. My brothers like watch it ×2 playback speed. Manga should be fine, hopefully, yeah. I just prefer manga because like it helps me visualize better because it's like right there. But it's cool. Whatever. Not like I care or anything. I haven't even done anything. Alright, we're on Procreate. Ugh. Hi, Elena! How's it going? Go prep a pop quiz for Emily every week. What? Why? Why? No, I gotta skedaddle. Sadly. Y'all have an amazing stream. Thank you. I hope y'all feel our cold on both sides. I appreciate that because nothing in this house is cold right now. I should turn up my fan on. I am toasting in here. That pickup? No? It might be... You might hear it. Whatever. Who needs the audio to be good anyways? Summer's over, no more melting. How come I'm melting? It literally starts like thunderstorming the first day of autumn. And we're dying. Audio schmadio. More like L. Laudio. Pop quiz for every manga. No! Not good. I forget. Information in my brain and then go away. LDO. Exactly. For real. Oh god. Yeah. Man. I didn't think about this. It's a little finicky, but I'm sure it's fine. No different from anime binge. Yeah. Dog her memory. Concussion. Is this a new section on Twitch? I feel like it's been here, right? Or am I hallucinating? I couldn't tell you. Is this a new section or has it been here? Yeah. No idea. I feel like coworking has been here for a while. Not something they added. Underused, I suppose. That's probably fair. No one wants to go on Twitch and study, okay? But here I am. IG. Sleep Twitch. No! What have you done? Why am I going crazy? Oh gosh. Broke in the stream, man. just like Sabo for real. Dancey dance. Are you awake? No, I'm in fact more dead. Just checking. I think you might have broken the last straw or whatever the saying goes. Are you drawing with an invisible pen? Oh. Where's my pen? I got her. I ate it. No, why would you eat it? Oh dear. How could you do this? No! Wow. Wow. Eat to the moon? No! Don't do that. Get an color. No! That's my voice! Anyway, guys, I got a new Baki Deki drawing. I'm gonna. Wait, I don't. Where'd it go? Huge. Anyway, it's on my other account. Okay. Stocks are up. Let's go. It's the freaking. I don't even know what to say. It's the based on the little Christmas thing they did, and like Deku's just like he's not even wearing a shirt, and he's just got like the reindeer antlers on. that's what it is. Let me find it. I'm not hallucinating, guys. I'm full of whimsy. Silly boy full of whimsy. How do I even show this to you guys? Oh. I don't have it. Where'd it go? The art book? Is it? This is one of the promotion ones that they did. For like they have merch like occasionally, and they just have like promo art for it. Oh no, it's different, not that one. Wait, let me go into my other account. Let's see if I put it in the bookmarks. Where is it? It's silly. Oh, I got it. I don't even know what to say. Is this allowed? Capture this one. What the heck is happening here? Why is it like this? Ah! Why would you do that? Hide everything. Take it back. My goodness. Oh no. Yeah, anyways. Why did they do that to him? Why did they do that to him? He's just... My boy. So silly looking. Yeah. They got them childbearing hips. Yeah, I know, right? Give him a red nose. I can't show you guys this on live on stream. You guys. Where's my where's my down bad channel? angry. You can't see it. What do you mean just censor it? Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm putting her in down bad. Okay. Hey, it's not even the full drawing. But it's all you get. There is too much smut on my phone. Okay. Stop! Don't turn off! That's bad. Okay. My goats. I know. Flick it out. Like what? Okay, I put her in down bad. That's all you get. I'm gonna try and lock in for October, but I highly doubt I'll get anything done. Tragic day. So sad. Where? Don't go. I'm gonna draw hollow people for October as much as I can. Yeah! And practical. Oh! It's in the Emily Arts thread. Wait, I'll just forward it. I can't look at this on stream. I can't take it seriously. I need my dose of Mpreg. Yeah. God damn! They call it Halloctober, but they should have been Halloween. What? That's a missed opportunity. Oh my god. He's choking on that thing. Holy stop. I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Drooling and dribbling. Just how I like it. Oh my god. What is this dog? What? What is that? Oh my god. I can't take this. Shaking in his boots. Oh my god. This little creature. Holy moly. Wait, I've been distracted. You guys can't do that. You got homework to do. All of us collectively. Oh, okay. The gods have spoken. Log in! Cat, log in! Everyone's required to log in. Let's read Mpreg. Oops. What did I do? Oh, do I want to open that? First important news. I want to unlock. Oh, bro. Okay. That bear has begun, allowing the public to vote for their bear they think is the fattest of the year. Katmai National Park, Alaska. Wow. How is it even that fat? That is a chunky bear. Wait, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. How do I vote? Let me see. That not a normal bear size? Is it? This guy looks irrationally chunky. Oh, get ready for a long snooze. Oh my god, that's right. They got a snooze. Oh, they're so good. They're so sick. Wonkly wonkly. How where are they? How to vote? Tell me why can't I vote now? They got so many bears. Are we at like the semifinals? What is this? I can't tell. Oh, I see. I see. We're almost there. We're almost at the semifinals. Oh my god. What have you done to me? Emily, don't be distracted. First needs to be distracted. Wait, you stop distracting me. You can't distract me like that. That's not fair. Leave me alone. Okay, anyways. I was so much more productive in the meat streams. Look what you've done. How am I supposed to talk to you guys if I'm muted? Huh? So mods can debate themselves. Ah, I see. I see. That's fair. Girl, so eepy. Bro, why she so eepy? What'd she do to be eepy? Party party! Family grown up cute eating so. Thank you. Let me give you a curry party first and then I'll boop. Onion! Party! Thank you, party. Wait, how do I boop? Wait. I got this. Thank you for the boop. I got it.
You want my MPreg? You can have it. I left everything I gathered together in one place. Now you just have to find it. These words lured men to the grand MPreg line, in pursuit of dreams greater than they've ever dared to imagine. This is the time known as the Great MPreg Era. Play one piece opening song here.
Stop! She does not sound like me anymore. What the heck? Oh my god, my MPreg! Guys, I will be MPregging. Don't you worry. my treasure trove of MPreggers. She's out there somewhere. Honestly, this calls for more MPreg. Sounds like you if you hit the third puberty. Maybe with a cold as well. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I can redo it. Because I think like the TTS models have changed. I couldn't tell you though. I haven't touched any of like the extensions ever since like I first made them, or so kind of at a loss otherwise. Fair enough, man. I also just hope it's not like paywalled anymore, because what became, I forgot, something became paywalled and I couldn't use it anymore. Tragic. Really? Yeah, I don't remember what though. It doesn't matter too much. I feel like I give you guys a lot of stuff to entertain yourself already. Aren't I such a good streamer? Good streamer with lots of entertainment. Really do. Yeah. Appreciate my stuff. You're such an awesome streamer. Thank you. Best of the best. Oh no.
Aye.
Oh you.
Aye, more passion.
Full passion.
More energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy.
Yeah! I'm so invigorated. Full of energy. How are you doing, Unray? Welcome. Oh. It's an ad. Are you drawing the prompts your professor gave you? It's like the entire script of like the storyboard. So like drew everything and trying to visualize it, and now I'm just like finishing the cleanup part. Right? So I did most of it in class. So you don't have to watch me like lose my mind trying to trying to draw this. And I don't get to watch you go insane. I know. I'm already going insane. How could you, man? The content. I was also like, you know, not not locked in at all. I wanted to read my fan fiction. Is that so bad? Glad to hear uni college has been fun for you though. I'd like to think at the very least. It's been pretty good. Yeah. Hopefully like this semester isn't too bad, and then I have like the final semester, and I'll just be able to work on like my capstone and like graduation projects. Hopefully that's not bad, but I have no clue. I have to do like one big project for like the community or something. I don't know. I forgot what it was. I guess I'll just do it next time. Alright. Whenever. Oh yeah! Yeah! I'm also doing my last general studies class, which is anthropology. So far, I don't know if it's gonna be hard or not, but I've never done any anthropology before. Hopefully I survive. We'll see. Who knows? Anime study. Oh my god. That's definitely what that is. Can I get a BL class this university? Is that too much to ask for? Hello, Amy. How's it going? Oh, animal study. Yo, you know, I'm blind. You might be right, man. it's the study of like humans. Whatever. Me who took the class, I should know the definition. It's like human evolution and like cultures and whatever. Yeah. So far I couldn't tell you what I've learned, but I watched the lectures. Classes today, nice. You could take a nap now. I want to take a nap. Nothing's stopping you from taking that nap. You have free will. True. But I also have responsibilities and accountability. If I take a nap, then I can't get any work done. And so I'll have to work hard later. And that means less nap time later. You know? Can be me. Yeah. Me could not be me. Totally. Motivation to be a pain in the butt has been pretty bad for me since the summer. The heat really made me not want to work. Ah, for real? Why has it been so hot this summer? That's not fair. Oh, I didn't even talk about the other homework I was gonna do today. I'm taking a web design class where I'm gonna learn CSS today. Hopefully that's fun. I did HTML like the second week, and that was pretty cool. I thought I was gonna hate HTML, but that was very fun. Web design, yeah! I'm gonna learn how to code a website. So cool. Very exciting. You can make a website with all your Emperor. Let's go. So true. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I can't be censored. My website. What are they gonna do? Right. It's starting to make sense. Yes. Yes. Let him cook. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty, man. I should log in, so I'll be lurking and working alongside you. It's nice talking to you, and always a pleasure to see you around. You are Rocky. Good luck on your I'll be here. Just vibing, I guess. Maybe I should turn on One Piece. I'll get started, guys. we'll get through all these episodes somehow. Eventually. I feel like I wouldn't be locked in. I'll be watching one instead of locked in. No, if I... I'll just deal with it, right? Managed to get a job done. Oh my god, nice! Great job. I've been writing smut. That's all I've done. I haven't even gotten that much smut done. Smut is not finished. We are still not there. Pretty good, you. I'm alright. I'm sleepy as always. You know how it is. wishing I was back on ao3. As always. You know. Real, yep. Wishing I could be drawing yaoi right now. Okay, wait, let me see if this is good. That's okay. Alright, I finished that one. So, all good and dandy. I gotta print this out. Well, I'll just send it myself. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Pog. Now I'm gonna go to Canvas. We're gonna start learning how to code this website or whatever the professor wants. I'm gonna be locked out. Don't mind me, guys. I'll zoom in. Too close. Here's good, right? You could watch. Go watch that. Wait, I'm not turning the wrong way. That one. That one. Yeah, I should charge my iPad. iPad's been very finicky with me. Getting it like a baby. Like die. I use it for. Not like. I say that as if like that's different, but like the battery life is not as good as it used to be. Trust me. It used to be like, oh wow, it would last like 2 days without having to charge it, and now it like I can't even make it through one class period. I feel like that's a gigantic downgrade. Okay. You guys want to watch with me? I don't want to dox my professor though. I also turn her playback speed up a lot. Ready for versus? Heck yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you guys. Me and my cousins are gonna go horse race watching? What is that the full term? horse racing watching. We're gonna watch the Uma Musume's in real life. Incredible day. I don't know anything about them though. Hopefully, like, it's still fun or whatever. Scooching, guys. Oh my god, why have you done this to me? I'm tweaking out. Stop! Stop! Next time, throw a party. Noted. Let me stare blankly at the screen as I listen to my professor. I'm gonna download something. Hopefully this isn't gonna break the stream. Okay. Goes poof. I hope not. Alright, I'm installing. I could even show you guys this. Alright, don't explode. No explosions. All nicely. Okay, let's go. Go back. I have, what is it? Visual Studio Code. Coding. Wow, who would have thought? Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, let me write myself. Back over here. Hopefully don't dox myself. Wait. Don't look. Let me make sure I don't get doxed first. Okay. Where did I put those files? They are. Where did that? Where'd they go? Where'd my files go? Now you can see. Look at my my HTML. Wow, look at this guy. Oh boy. Looks ugly. Okay, we're go back, question mark? Alright. I'm gonna watch my professor and copy whatever she does. I'll even bring, oops, I'll bring the keyboard closer. Wow. Asthma. Her cursor's in the way. Yeah. What just happened? Wait. Okay. Oh. Ah. God. Hit the closing tag for me. Why'd she make us use notebook if if this thing's just gonna do it for me? would you do that? I'm watching the I'm watching the lecture. Please. What have you done? Hello, Shadow Man. Welcome in. Wow. I see. Oh god. I don't need to. Oof. Move along. Okay. Should let you guys hear. Rather than just sitting in silence. Okay.
Sometimes you're going to have a lot of divs, and when you have a lot of divs, sometimes it's hard to figure out, well, what does this belong to? What does this ending div belong to? Does it belong to header? Does it belong to logo? Does it belong to social nav? Does it belong to social icon? I don't know. It's going to be tough. So programmers use what's called a comment to indicate kind of a notation as to where something or what something is. In our case, we're going to use a comment to indicate to us, because we're the programmers, and if we pass our file off to somebody else on our team, they're going to be able to see it as well. So let me show you what an HTML comment looks like, and I'd like you to type it as well. Angle bracket, exclamation point, dash dash, okay? And then in Visual Studio Code, it already closed it for you, but let me show you. I'll say, very short and sweet, end header. I'm not even going to say end div header. And then it already populated this for you, but you can see it's dash dash right angle bracket. Okay, it almost looks like an arrow, right? But it starts out with an exclamation point. So this is a comment. And you can see here in Visual Studio Code, it gives it a green color. Okay, so you know you did it correctly. If you were to say, forget this exclamation point, let's see if it turns from green to something else. Aha. Okay, so this thinks it's just like you're typing regular text. But the minute you correctly type this comment, it turns green to indicate it as a comment. Okay? This you're going to see me doing throughout the class. And in Dreamweaver, you actually just click on a button over on the left, and it'll add your comment
Hey
there, and you
y'all,
just have to
welcome
type in end
in.
header or end container or whatever it may be.
How are you?
Okay, so definitely major.
We continue next video. Alright.
So we're going to continue. What we're going to be creating is
Doing well, how about you? I'm good.
to make a
Learning
div.
how to use CSS on websites for my class. This
for this logo.
fictional
This logo
website.
We're getting ready for that by adding a div. So next week, all we have to do is you're going to go to the assets that I provide you, and you're going to grab that logo, and you're going to put it right in there very easily. So we also need to make a div for the nav bar, okay, which is over here. And the nav bar is, as you know, made up of a list, an unordered list, and list items, LIs. Then we need to also make this here, which is a social media nav, and we'll call it social nav. And then nested within the social nav are these social icons. All right, I think I mentioned that in the previous video. Okay, so let's go back to VS Code and get going with that. Okay, so we're going to put our cursor inside the header. It doesn't matter. You can see here, this is another nice thing about VS Code is the numbers that you see, the lines, and you can
That's cool. Website programming is a mystery to me.
don't
Yeah,
worry
me
if
too.
you're
I don't know what I'm doing, but
fine
I'm
to
following the
like
teacher, so
So
hopefully it'll end up
just in case you're
fine.
thrown off by that, don't. Okay.
It's just
So
a lot of
inside the header,
like
we're gonna make a div for our logo. So you can
weird
kinda see
programmer
this
language, I
the header
think.
opening div is here, so you can basically follow with that. You don't have to put it right next to it. Sometimes I like to put it on the line below. So here goes. Div class, it's also gonna be a class, equals, and we're gonna call it logo, right? Okay, we're gonna keep it short and sweet, meaning you don't see any capitals. It isn't called logo Napoli Pizzeria. I try to keep it as short as I can. Okay, so I gotta close the bracket, and then also put in a closing div, which VS Code did for me. Okay, so the image is going to go inside of there. You could do a few spaces if you want. It's fine. Just visually, it helps to know, hey, something's going to go in there. Okay, now we're on to the next thing, which will be the nav.
Taking the SCI, so I probably should learn at some point. That's that computer science? That's what it sounds like to My brother has to do coding for his engineering. That's like, yeah, computer science. Ugh. Isn't computer science like the worst thing ever? Boo! Like computer science. But I wish you luck. I'm pretty sure it's not the worst thing. Like HTML was pretty easy to learn. And like I'm just doing the CSS right now, which is like the visuals, the website. Oh. Hopefully that's okay. I'm really not sure how it'll go though. Hi Jimmy, how's how's it going? I heard the job market sucks. That's the main thing. Ugh. Ugh, gross. I don't want to think about the job market right now. I'm going back to coding.
I already did a navbar, and it was in the menu.html.
Where'd it go?
I created last week. So
Sure,
instead
cheers. Skipping ahead.
of reinventing the wheel, I'm going to open up my menu file here in VS. You could do a few spaces if you want. It's fine. Just visually, it
My bad, got too real.
now we're on
Exactly.
which will be the navbar. Now I'm remembering that I already did a navbar.
Lurking to
and it
have
was
fun.
in the
Thank you, thank
menu.html
you.
page that I created last week. So instead of reinventing the wheel, I'm going to open up my menu file here in VS Code.
I didn't know you code. I don't know how to code. I'm like learning. So we'll see if I can like manage to make something by the end of the semester. It's for web design though. I don't know if the code is applicable across different things, but no, we'll see. You know? Are you taking this? Oh, I'm taking a web design class. This is all for like a website. Learning how to design the website. I can code a sword. I made my own Discord bot at least. Hey, that's pretty cool. I don't know how that would work. Yeah.
And find
This uses webhooks, right?
and I am just going to shamelessly copy it.
I recall.
No reason why I should recreate it. So I'm going to highlight it. And interesting, I see students do this as
Teacher,
well, and
slow down,
I'm also a big
teacher.
fan. It's not doing as
Where
much
am
as
I?
love. In code, sometimes
Here.
it's easier. Just a tip. I'm going to copy it, Command C on a Mac or Control C on PC, or you can go to Edit Copy. That's fine. Then I'm going to go to my index file and paste Command V. There we go. So now we've got the navbar. Okay, that's the navbar I want. So I'll save my file. So again, here's the finished file, but I want to show you the navbar, which consists of, I'm going to call them buttons. And this whole unit, you just saw, I pasted it. It's in a UL. And so if I want to control the position of all 5 of those buttons within the UL, what I do is nest the UL within a div. I'm going to call the div navbar. Makes sense. And then with CSS, I can control the positioning. Yes, that's one of the things that CSS does well, and it's fantastic. You can move divs up and down, left to right. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's go back to VS Code, and we're going to make a sandwich, if you will. I'm going to put a div just before the UL, so if you need to create a space, you can. So just before that, I will say, or type div space class equals, and it gives me those quotes, and I can just go ahead and type in navbar. That's nice. Don't forget your ending div. That goes after the UL, angle bracket / div. There we go. So I'm just going to space this out just so you can see it. This whole thing, okay, is now the navbar. It's fully controllable.
Oh, they did it for
CSS.
me. Okay.
And
I've stopped doom scrolling and I'm doing work now because of this stream. Thanks. Hey, that's great. That's the purpose of the stream. Good job on doing your work. I will try to do mine. Hopefully without failure. Hello, Sword. How's it going?
we
Learning
decided
to
to it.
do
But of course, we're going to need
websites.
to create a rule up in the head tag, in the style tag that we have created, our internal style sheet. So
Are we
let's go ahead
studying
and
for
do
a
that.
test tomorrow?
So
Oh
we
my
have
god, good luck.
a few empty rules here,
Blarg.
but we're going to be styling them shortly. So I'm going to create a rule for the class. A class always starts with a dot unless it is a tag like body or P or img or h1, or so I'm going to type it. So all lowercase. See, I don't have to think if it's lowercase, uppercase. I always do lowercase. Unless it's an image, I might do camel case. Anyway, open curly brace and then a close curly brace, and that is the rule. Okay, so I created a rule. Just, I don't have any declarations yet. So that is coming shortly.
Work, supposedly. I'll do programming in solidarity, I suppose. Thank you.
Now the next thing I want to do, and you can see I'm going back and forth.
I'm
because
not
it is
alone
clear.
here.
You have to, I know I said this a minute ago, but you have to have the div in the body, then you have the corresponding rule. So when you're creating these things, it doesn't matter which one you do first, because you know that eventually you're going to have both. So the next thing that I want to do, and I'm going to do it this way, I'm going to start with a rule. Okay, I know it seems strange, but I'm going to say my next thing is going to be my social media icons, that navbar. So I'm going to call it .social, and here's where I'm going to, if I have 2 words, I'll use camel case. This is the only exception. I'm going to call it social nav, and I'll do my opening curly brace and my closing, and now I have a rule. Okay, we're on a roll here, so let's keep going. Inside the social nav is going to be those buttons for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, right, or X. So those are going to be social icons. So let's go ahead and make a rule for that. Dot social. Now, if I do icon, it's pretty clear that's a capital I, but sometimes it might look like two L's or two I's, right? So if that's the case and you just don't want to be confused, and I'm just going to show you here, you can do an underscore if you want, and you could do something like this. So this is a different way of doing it. I don't mind doing it this way. I think it makes sense. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do open and closing curly braces. Again, I have another rule. Okay, now I have rules.
I am
but
full
they're
of
not
black
here.
peppered beef and
But I need
egg
them to be.
fried
So
rice
here's my
and
nav.
crab
Now, what I'm gonna
wontons.
say
I
is,
feel like the
what
bears.
do, it's
I
not perfect, but
am imagining
I'm gonna
it.
do a
I
comment at the end.
want
I'll do
that
a
right
slash
now.
and, a
Lucky.
and nav bar, 'cause that whole thing. Nav bar. I can't tell you the value of doing this because now I'm going to say to you, hey, let's put in the social nav, and there's no question where it goes. It goes after, right? It doesn't. Sometimes that's where the confusion comes in. Sometimes somebody might put it in the nav, right? Put the social nav in the nav bar, and then it's nested within there, but it shouldn't be. It should be, in our case, separate. Okay, so let's add that social nav. Angle bracket.
Can you share with
div,
us? Yeah, so
and,
rude.
I'm right now primarily using classes. Okay, there is another type of div called an ID, but you can only use that once a page. So I think a lot of people have decided to use classes only, right? So
Saving
div
up for
class equals
hibernation. Grr, grr.
nav, and I remember how I named it. And I'm gonna do my end bracket, and I think it's gonna close it for me. There we go. There's my closing div. So I just hit return. Okay, awesome. All right, what goes in the social nav? I seem to recall there's 3 social.
God, I'm confused already. He keeps deleting things. Where'd everything go? Your streams are great background noise for my dumb ADHD brain. Glad I could catch another one. Oh, I'm glad. That's not college food. What's that? That's a working man's food. Man with a job. Outside of mango smoothie, which I'm addicted to. Oh my gosh. Why can't you give me any of those? I've stuttered. Don't mind me. I can't speak it. A mango smoothie was one of the first things like Skeggy inhaled in front of me. It was there 1 second and gone the next. She's the real bear.
Media icons. Now, certainly you can have more, but for this project, I'm just going to do 3. Okay, so it's going to be nested within. Now, you can hit the tab key so it's indented a little to show that these.
We should all get a mango smoothie. I don't have any mangoes though.
Nested within the social nav. So here goes. Angle bracket div space class equals quote, and then how did I name it? Oh yeah, social icon. Now, this is something Dreamweaver will do as well. If you're typing or if you're inserting a div and you already have created the rule, because we just created the rule a few seconds ago, right? It'll sometimes like.
Because you must eat
that.
chicken and plain rice grains. Okay, like no.
So it's showing you like, hey, you've got.
I don't
got a
want
rule, and now you hit the
to.
div. Is this the one you're talking
Boring.
about? Then I would have to say yes. So in
Disgusting.
VS Code, I can just hit that. Isn't that nice? And then it populates the area. Okay, so I'm going to close it.
Wrong.
With the angle bracket, and there's my complete div. Now what goes inside? It's going to be an image. So an image.
Nothing wrong with. I don't know what I've done wrong. Oh, I fixed it. I just needed a tab. Can't even see it. This is. Game is so unplayable.
So I'm setting this up to put a whole bunch of images in here. It's going to be maybe it's Facebook icon.png or something like that. So I'm gonna have 3 of them. So I'm just gonna copy this, Command C or edit copy. I'm gonna paste it 2 more times. Paste, hit return, and paste. And you can see how that looks pretty nice, right? Okay. Now, very importantly, I'm gonna add my comment.
You don't know what you've done wrong. You're programming properly. That's good to know.
Now, these are ending divs too. Do I need to put comments for each of these? I'm going to skip that for now, only because these are, in a way, to me, obvious within the social nav. You can, but I'm just going to skip that part for now because I think it's really, in this case, not needed. Now, I just noticed something. I looked up at my line 46, and I see that the opening UL is red. Programs like VS Code, and then you'll see also in Dreamweaver, and that's why I had you try to use this week, is because it's color-coded. It'll sometimes show you in a different color that you've made an error. And I look at that and I say, hey, VS Code, I didn't make an error. That UL looks perfectly good. I have a closing UL. It looks fantastic. What's wrong? And then I look a little closer. Sometimes you just don't see these things. You're typing, you're hand coding, and even the best programmers make.
What did I do?
I'm looking more carefully and I finally see what's going on. Guess what? I didn't close and add an angle bracket after navbar. So let me fix that. Now, VS Code wants to close that div, and that's
Where?
not gonna be-
Oh. Teacher, what are you saying? Your teacher. Did I do it? Oh, I didn't even do it right. Perfect. Fixed it. Thanks, teacher. Imagine adding comments to your code so you don't forget what does what. I feel like that's a proper thing to do, right? Right?
Because I have it down here, right? I look here and go,
You code, I know.
But
I'm
was-
already
it was
lost.
due diligence.
I don't know what my teacher did.
Okay, so now that's looking good. Now I can see.
Wait, where did all the divs go? She keeps deleting them. It's HTML. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This is for my web design class. I have to learn it HTML. Oh my god, I'm glowing. Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Yeah, does anyone know where she puts the divs? Where are the end divs? This normal? I don't know HTML, I'm more lost than you are. Yeah, I feel like HTML was simple enough. I'm confused right now. CSS, please.
File.
Where does it keep going?
Fantastic.
Where did she put it?
I'm gonna end this video here.
No! Tell me where. Do I just have... Are these just here? Where'd you put them? I'm so confused. You know what? That's fine. Next video. Oh, it's not even here. I have to go to the other page. Turn up the... Why comments are important, chat. She keeps... Like, she deletes, like, the divs at the end of these ones. I don't know where they went. They're not on the screen. Whatever.
It's this is the homepage, so you can
Doesn't
see it has,
even
a logo
matter.
up at the top upper left. It's got a nav bar and some social media
Why
icons
is this
there. Social
louder
icons.
than the
We've got
other
an area
one?
that has a video included in this area. We've kind of got a fanciful type of kind of a second logo there. A little history called Our Story, and so you see it has these different sections here as you go down the page, showcasing some of the food
It didn't
that's offered
change
at the restaurant.
anything.
And so some of these things you'll see are images, some are live text. I've got these little zigzag dividers, if you will. I've got a little history of the actual history of pizza and how it was created in Naples. I've got a review by Yelp. What you're seeing here actually is an image. It is not live text, so that's a little bit different. So we'll be inserting some images this week. You've got an area for a newsletter sign up and a map to the location. With you can see around the image there is kind of a rounded corner in the upper right hand corner and the lower left
I mean,
corner.
nothing's red,
And then
so
finally,
that
we've
means
got the
it's
footer. The footer
correct,
has
right?
a nav bar as well. We call that a live text nav bar, and then below that is the copyright for the website and for the company Napoli Pizzeria. So we're going to continue this week using your simple text editor, which can be Text Edit for Mac, Notepad for PC, or if you were able to download and try Visual Studio Code, which I will just call VS Code from now on. If you're able to download that and give that a try, that is color coded, so it's a good transition to Dreamweaver. Okay, so just a little heads up, and yeah, I think you'll find that for most. So let's take a look at the website. We've seen it before, but you can see there is a header. Okay, I'm going to differentiate that H-E-A-D-E-R with heading, which is H1, H2, etc. Okay. And the header is just an area at the top that can include the logo. You see this is a logo and this is actually an image. So we'll add an image this week. We have a nav bar.
Oh.
We created that, hand coded that last week, but now we're going to be able to style that.
Watch that.
That looks like an arrow. That's supposed to be download. And it's a page, so you
Oh.
can look into it.
What
and you'll see
happens?
that in this particular page,
Listener,
there are 3
thank you
downloads.
for
We're
following.
going to go through these one by one just so
Welcome in. Good day. Yeah. Currently doing wait, not here. Teacher. Teacher is not here.
that we're all on the same page. And so you can have everything and know how to incorporate it into your file so you can use the images, etc., etc. So the first one is some image assets. And because you're recreating the website as I've designed it, I am providing you these image assets. You can click on the folder, you can click here, it doesn't matter.
Where is that, teacher?
And I'm just going to click on it. It is a zip file,
Where'd
which
you
means
put
it's a compressed
this?
file. And so it's because there's a lot of images in there, and it's a way to keep the file very small. I'm sure you know about this already.
Teacher, help me.
I'm going to need to uncompress it or expand it. So I'm here in my downloads folder.
Teacher, I know how a zip file works. Where'd you put this? Is it here? No. Here we go. Here. Not here. Is it in the description? Oh my god. I'm glowing again. Where'd you put
particular page or module? You're going to see a page that
module. Is this next week? What is this? Your teacher, you didn't do this one, teacher. Teacher's not here.
I have for you that has an icon.
Whatever.
It's like an arrow. That's supposed to be download. And it's a page, so you're going to go ahead and click. I want to either, go to Photoshop or Illustrator and fix it up.
I think that's for next
and then
week.
rename
No,
it.
it's not for next week. Where is it? Teacher! Teacher, my files! Teacher, please! Teacher! I'm coming from YouTube. Oh, hi, welcome. Thank you for following on Twitch. Blue eyes. You recording me over here too.
If you go to the week 4 module, you're going to see a page that I have for you that has an icon that looks like an arrow.
I don't see it, teacher. Teacher! Teacher, help me! I'm gonna have to email her again, aren't I? Didn't upload file, teacher. Teacher, I don't have my files. Teacher, please. Let me set up the files, I guess.
And it's a page, so you're gonna go see starting at the top. Okay, so there's quite a few files, not too many that. So, but I need to click on it. It is a zip. The first one, I'm gonna go through these one by one for you that has an icon that looks like an arrow. That's supposed to be download, and it's a page, so you're gonna go ahead and click into it, and you'll see that in this particular page there are
Hi,
3
Bloody.
downloads. We're gonna go through these one by one so that we're all on the same page, and so you can have everything and know how to incorporate it into your
The teacher is literally not here.
images or explicit.
Let me see.
It's a way to further organize your images. Okay, answer is yes. Okay, because I'm not messing anything up. So I'm going to replace, and now those images that I have given you are ready to use in your everything. I'm going to go those web browsers, and so of this thing Canvas. Okay, so you don't have to think about it. Now also I hope that you might take a moment to look and read these few paragraphs just to understand a little bit of the history, just like you know about Tim Berners-Lee now. You may not know about why this was done. I tried to tell you in short order a few seconds ago, but you can read more about it.
Doing well, how are you? I'm good. I'm struggling. too many codes to understand. I don't know what's going on.
It's very interesting stuff. Okay, so
but
anyway,
but we're good.
File. It's right here. Okay, the reset CSS. We're going to download that. I'm going to grab that file, and guess what? We're going to copy it. We're going to go to our CSS folder that has absolutely.
I believe in you, Emily. You got this. Thank you. I think I just.
We're actually
the teacher didn't upload the files to Canvas, so I can't use the pictures that she wants right now.
So after the title, I always put everything after the title. It seems.
Okay.
I'm going to paste a link to this CSS.
Oh, is this like an external CSS sheet? Oh, okay. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, maybe I don't need to do it yet. Right? Let me see what she wanted me to do. Right under the title. Link. Ref. Post. SS. Reset. SS. Rel. Style sheet. Type equal text. SS. Okay, that's all I had to do.
It while you're watching the video, you can just type it as you see it because I have it on the screen for.
He's just trolling me. I'm too ahead of schedule. That's wrong. That's what I did. All right. Up that. Back speed. Let's get on with it.
Height of this particular box or div. Okay, this is a div. This whole thing. Now it is.
I'm ready, teacher.
Edge. It's hitting the edge of the browser. Right?
You were too smart and quick for the teacher. Exactly.
100%. So it's 100% width.
So true,
so
bestie.
All the way edge to edge, and that's just, a way of designing it. What you see below, you see here, where it's kind of, I want to say indented a little bit, but it's really a fixed width. So this particular div is called the container, and it's going to hold everything. It's going to hold the rest. Okay, container is a common name that's used by web designers for the name of the div.
I know what a container is.
So the rule is going to be dot container. And that's going to be, instead of percentage, it's going to be a fixed pixel width. So we'll set that, we'll add that container, and then we'll add all the goodies inside of it. All the images, all the and there's nested divs as well. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just talk about the header.
I
absolutely
understand.
Here, which is a logo. And that's going to be in a div called logo. Okay, it's
doesn't understand.
Class name is dot logo. Now, you may be wondering, why does that have a dot and body doesn't have a dot? Okay, why does the body rule just is body? Okay, body is something that exists in HTML, so you don't need a dot. But logo is a made-up name, really, right? It's not something that exists in HTML, so that's why when you come up with something, like it could be called Logorama, right? If it's something made up like that doesn't exist in HTML, you have to make it a class. So it's going to be dot logo, okay? And then to the right here, you've got your nav bar, okay? You know that this is a list, right? Ha ha ha, you do. You made it. You know that it's an unordered list, and then it's got, these are LIs, list items, and these can be styled to be buttons. So what we have over here, you recall, it's called dot social nav, and then nested within that is the social icons. You know, you did that last week. Okay, so you got that. And then the little ziggy zaggy thing at the bottom is basically a div as well, and it holds NDS code. Okay, let's go to the header rule. Okay, and we're gonna go to the next line, and we're gonna, first thing I usually always do is the width. Width, colon, meaning I'm assigning it a property value, in this case, units of measurement. So what did I say? 100%. Okay, and then we're gonna finish it off by doing the semicolon. Great, and then we're gonna say height, colon. And I'm gonna tell you this is gonna be the cheat sheet, 125 pixels, PX for short, and then a semicolon. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's keep going. You can save it along the way. Okay, so now we're gonna give it a background color. Background dash color, colon, we're assigning it. So don't forget the pound sign, and then you're gonna paste the color that I give you in the cheat sheet. It's that tomato red, and I'm gonna do a semicolon. Okay, so what we did is very typical of what you would do for a div. You give it width and height. Otherwise, if you don't give it dimension, it ain't gonna show up. So gotta give it width and height. Now, you're probably, I try to read your minds. You're going, well, look, the body doesn't have a size. The body doesn't have a width and height. That is different. Body is unique because it's the whole thing. It's the underlying big, I want to say tag for the page. So that doesn't have specific dimension. This is a div. Okay, this is not a div. This is a rule corresponding to the div and the body. Okay, so that's the difference. All right, so now we've got that. Very good. Now save your file. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to my Finder. I'm going to right click and say open with my browser. I like Chrome, so I'm going to open it there. And here it is in Chrome. Okay, so now the one thing that may look a little odd, because you're probably thinking to yourself, hey, I thought Napoli Pizzeria
looks ugly.
Was
so good. Wrong one. Oh, he looked ugly. Why is she ugly? Terrible. Where'd it go? fabulous. What are you talking about? So sad looking.
One, and the H1 was kind of big. It was like 24 pixels, right? Well, the reset.css that Eric Meyer has made normalizes, they call it normalize, it normalizes all those values. And then with CSS, you can assign it a new size, right? New color, new font, all those
I think I
things.
might have done something wrong.
Anyway, we're going to actually replace that H1 with an image, so it doesn't matter too much, but it's interesting to see how it normalizes it down to, you know,
It doesn't look the same
that
as
known
features.
value, if you will. Okay, so the thing here that's interesting is, look, it goes all the way to the edge, and it goes all the way up to the top of the... Sometimes if you don't use the reset.css, you might, you know, see a gap there. So this is why it's so important and so neat.
Feature-wise,
Now, you'll see the text here. It goes all the way to the edge, and as I bring it in, it kind of wraps. I know some people look at this and they go, oh, cool. You know, it's wrapping. That's neat. It's actually not so neat because we don't want the text just going everywhere it wants to go. We want to contain it. So as we add more and more divs, you're going to see that that text gets tamed, if you will. And so that's going to be nice. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we're back here.
Feature, what'd you do? Feature, why it look different?
Now, the logo.
Okay.
So here I am in the style sheet, specifically inside the logo rule. You can see it's called .logo. It's got a...
Where'd it go? Okay. I put it in.
Open and close curly brace. And on the next line, I hit tab already, and I'm going to give it width and height. So width, colon, I'm assigning it a value of 282 pixels. And then I'm going to put a semicolon. And usually I put a space before the value. Just forgot that time. And now I'm going to give it a height, colon, space, 120 pixels. Now, if you're wondering why I'm choosing these values, I know I've got them predetermined for you. That's because that's the size of the image that I made for the logo. As you progress through web design, you're going to start to understand the pixel dimensions for different elements on your page. This happens to be what I've chosen for the size, the width and height of the logo. All right, next, I'm going to add something new. This is called margin. And margin, you watch the videos on the box model, is basically how you position a div from the outside. It's if I have a big box and I'm pushing it with my hands from the outside, from one side of the room to the other side of the room. So I'm pushing it so that it's not so close to the left edge of the browser. Okay, I'm giving it a little bit of cushion, if you will, but from the outside. So margin left, and remember that my header is 100%. So when I work with percentages like that, I can't really use pixels. So I'm going to use a percentage here so that it pushes it away from the left side. So trust me on this, it's 3%. Make sure you get that percentage sign and a semicolon. All right. Now, something that
It's good knowledge for me since I'll have to do this
learning this week
like a year.
by
Yeah.
are these 3 videos that you'll see, and the last one,
Good
number
for
3,
you.
is called floats. So this is an interesting topic, and it addresses it
You get
very
to
well,
watch
but I'll
me
be using
suffer
floats
before you
quite
do
a
it.
bit throughout this video. So it allows me to take a div out of its normal flow and position it. If I give it a left float, I'm positioning it to the left. If I give it a right
Oh, no,
float,
we got
I'm
more.
pushing it all the way to the right side of the page. So you'll be
I
able to watch those
understand,
videos
teacher.
after this
I understand,
particular video
teacher.
so that you begin to understand more what it's about.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to add a float. And the float is going to be assigned a value, and that is left. I want the logo to be to the left of the header. Okay, kind of. I want to say, let me repeat that. Clarify
Yay!
that. I want the logo to be on the left side within the header. Okay, so that's called giving it a left float. Okay, so I'm getting rid of my extra spaces, and that looks good. Okay, so the only thing that I don't have yet, which I'm going to address within the body and within the logo div, within the body tag, because we're dealing with the rule here, is I need to add the image to the logo. So we'll do that next. Okay, right now this is just defining kind of the...
Alright, that's it. Teacher, you didn't... Wait. Teacher, I think I broke it. Okay, I guess I'll be adding pictures next week. That's okay. That's alright. I don't have anything due this... Oh, not for this class. No. Alright, my web design is done. Did it. Save? Save? Have anything for quality? Don't watch the lecture. You guys don't want to watch. You don't want to watch that. Little boring. I got some Minar. I'll do that. My own time. Already had enough lectures today. I know. Awful. No more lectures for me, please. I already did community college. Why do I have to do big girl college lectures? Anyways, gotta do. Anyways, I'm pretty much done for the work today. Goody me. At least you aren't doing masters. Disgusting. AO3 time. Can I go back to AO3, guys? Really? Really? For me? Thank you. Thank you. Let's go! We are so back. I wonder, can you do fancy HTML things on AO3? I'm pretty sure you can. Not too fancy, but like I've seen like people like replicate social media screenshots and like text conversation on AO3. I don't know if I want to do all that, but like, you know, it's a possibility. Probably not an entire website though. Whatever. It's time to master HTML to level up your yaoi. You're so right! Yeah! Will I get banned if I've never been on AO3? No, that's okay. I don't expect everyone else to be reading MPreg like me. I'm always happy to introduce you guys. Any fan fiction you guys want? It's here. Yay! We are having a scheduled AO3 downtime on the 26th. Hopefully I'll be asleep by then. Well, what time? I should probably do my own whatever stuffs now. I did get a lot of work done today, guys. I'm so good. Proud of me. Let me check my dates. October is next week already. Guys, I don't have time to write every single Kinktober fic I wanted. This is a tragic day. This weekend we're watching the horse racing stuff. I think I'll go back to fanfic and yaoi. I'm gonna draw my yaois. You guys don't get to watch. I'll say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good luck on such and stay cozy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good luck with your work as well. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye, guys. Do I even... Let me see who's online. Then I'll decide. Nano's online. I'll send you guys to Nano. Okay. That's what we like to see. Bye-bye, guys. Hopefully I'll have some time to like do anything. But as I've said, I'm doing less drawing this semester. So I don't have like work to do on stream. But yeah. I also don't have like yaoi to draw on stream because they are you can't look at that. Not safe for stream. I'll get banned. Alright, Nano. you guys go. No, lots of labus for me. So much for coming. Or read the messages. Take care. Thank you. Oop. All good. Bye, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Stay very cozy, alright? Hope to see you guys next time if I'm even back this month. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Toodaloo. Bye. Guys off. Leave.